Hello and welcome to another watercolour. This is a very simple watercolour with some very fast brush strokes, putting the watercolour on. I've sped this video up just to, but you'll get a very good idea on how we're doing it, even though it is sped up a little bit. So we'll start off with some clean water, and then we'll do a mixture of some Prussian blue, some Payne's grey, and a little bit of dark leaf green. So here comes the clean water. All right, so some Prussian blue, some Payne's grey, and some dark leaf green put into a very light mixture here. This will give me that overcast sky that I'm after, and I want to get that same colour into the body of water down below. There we go. Just painting some mountains there in the background. Now I want these to be very faint, so barely distinguishable between the sky and the mountain, and it'll be just a hint of seeing a mountain there in the background when it dries. And I'm using the same colour mix as I use for the sky, but just a tiny bit stronger. And then I'll get some olive green, and I'll just go below that as well. Painting the foreground here, some more olive green. Putting some burgundy in here as well, and a little bit of yellow ochre as well. So you can see those colours going on there. Putting some trees in there in the distance, using olive green as well. And I might get a bit of shading. And some more variation in that hill there that these trees are on. I'll do that in a second. See that mountain there in the background, how it's just faded there in the background, barely distinguishable from the overcast sky. That's what I wanted. Now you'll have to excuse me because just putting some vegetation in there. But you'll see two trees just appear out of nowhere. It's because I left the camera off, but you'll see that happen soon. But you will see me painting the foliage on the trees. So, yep, here we go with a little bit of variation in this landscape. You ready for those trees to appear? Here come the trees, there they are, as I told you, and there'll be some reflection appearing as well. That'll happen fairly soon. From that far bank, riverbank over there, you'll see a reflection of green appear. Here it comes, there. So now between that gap there, between the riverbank and the reflection, I want to put a nice wash of green in there, but you'll see that on the final reveal. But in the meantime, I'm just putting the foliage on the trees here, just really loosely, just olive green as well. I'll put a little bit of yellow ochre in with that too, to give some variation. Now remember, I need some a little wash of green, just where you'll see I'm darkening up the riverbank right now, and just below where I'm doing this, I'm going to put a wash of green over the water, and you'll see that in the final reveal. Signature there. So we'll take the tape away. Yet to put that wash on, that green wash over the top part of the water. But you'll see that in just a second. And there we go. That's the final reveal. You can see the extra wash of green in there. Very quick, very loose watercolour of an Australian landscape somewhere in the outback of Australia. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll be back again with another watercolour very, very soon. Have yourself a wonderful time, no matter what you're doing or where you are. Bye for now.